place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you, keeping it real, keeping it real. It's through the eyes of Rue, keeping it real, keeping it Rue. Rue and who? What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it Rue.
Hey, we are here with some out-of-towners, which is pretty fun, and they are the NeVeRHaWkS. And where are you guys traveling from?
We are from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, you are?
Heyo.
Wow.
Me too.
Yeehaw, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody's dream is to be Nashville somehow, right?
Nashville is not only a beautiful town, but it's filled with beautiful people and beautiful art, beautiful music. But it's not all country music. Don't get us wrong, you know what I mean?
I played in Nashville once.
Yeah?
I did. I played at 3rd and Lindsley.
Oh, that place is awesome.
It was great. I had some, and we played at Sam Ash during the afternoon. And then, I had such a good time. We went to Waffle House.
Yeah.
The best.
It was so much fun.
It really, hey, you know, it's all about an attitude of gratitude.
Oh my God, I had the best time. Then we got take out like on that strip, like where bar, you know.
Right on.
Oh my God, I had the best 24 hours in Nashville. I totally want to go back there.
It's a small town, but it's got a big city feel. It's great.
And the stadium's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those places where no matter who you bump into, it's like somebody you know. You're like, hey, I totally just saw you, the other day on the opposite side of town.
Where do you play in Nashville?
We play a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, whenever we get off our tour, we have a show at the HaPPy on the 23rd.
25th?
25th, yeah.
25th, yeah. Playing the
So
25th.
what's up with the tour? Where are you going?
Okay, so this is what we started. We did West Virginia, Charleston, and then we did a few days in D.C., Baltimore. Now we did Philly a few days ago, and then we did a few days here. And then we got 2 more shows tonight and then tomorrow. And then we go left on the map to Pittsburgh, Dayton, Ohio, then back down to Nashville and finish it out.
Wow, where in Pittsburgh are you playing? I love Pittsburgh too.
Still have to confirm that show, but it looks like it might be a Smiling Moose.
I played there. That's
Really?
where I played. Yeah, I played at the Smiling Moose.
Right on.
And then at the Live Cafe also.
What's the name of the
I
fire
love the
station
Smiling
that they
Moose.
turned into a music venue? It's a fire station.
In Nashville?
No, in Pittsburgh.
You
I don't
wouldn't
know.
know. They're not from Pittsburgh. They're from Nashville.
From Nashville.
We're
Yeah.
from Nashville, man.
I'm
What you
on
talking
your
about,
team.
bro?
I get it. Yeah.
Cool place.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
wonderful.
Yeah.
So, have you been to New York before?
I haven't. The band hasn't.
Yeah, I haven't been to New York.
First time?
Oh yeah, like I'm originally from like pig farmer town. Like the coolest thing we have is a Dollar General.
Wait
So-
a minute. Wait, where? In Tennessee?
In Illinois. That's where
Really, in Tennessee?
you know what? You would be surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Pretty-
I'm not surprised. Trust me.
There's more southern draws in southern Illinois.
But you look like the guy from the OC.
Orange County.
Yeah, you know that kid on the. He does too. They could be those boys from the OC.
We were extras.
Oh, yeah.
Were you really?
It's not that one, that's it.
That's kind of look like you could be. Wow. So hillbillies grow up pretty hipsterish.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was like the freak accident in the town, but something happened. I didn't come out like overalls on. And stuff,
Right.
but-
Exactly. You're not like a Hatfield or a McCoy or something like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
So how'd you end up from Illinois to Nashville? And what's your name again?
James.
James.
Um,
And what do you play in the band?
Guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's bass and vocals, but funny thing, this sounds shady, but we actually met on Craigslist originally.
You know what? I got some things really do happen off of
You'd be
Craigslist.
surprised.
Oh, I'm not. I've gotten good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot
I've
of
got
like
some strange offers too.
Yeah.
Meet here at this time.
Well, it depends who you're applying to, but yeah.
Oh, you're talking about music. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
No, I've had like both experiences on Craigslist, but the good things, it's like bullseye sometimes.
Yeah, like I said,
you can really win.
Yeah, so we met on Craigslist. Well, we didn't, but a friend of mine met him on Craigslist because he was needing someone to play with him, and I was with a different band at the time, like a pop rock kind of band, and I came into contact with him about a year ago, year and a half almost, and pretty much stuck ever since. Started writing and recording just like right away.
So you left Illinois because of that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. Did you let him sleep within your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's welcome out every day. He's
And
my
you're
brother.
born in Nashville?
No, I'm actually from St. Louis.
Okay,
So the
all
band
right.
is originally from St. Louis, but we relocated to Nashville a couple of years ago just to
What
expand.
part of Nashville? East Nashville?
Southern Nashville, like
Okay.
in between Franklin and above Brentwood area. Right.
Brentwood, God, you
Yeah.
know what that reminds me
Oh
of.
jeez.
White Bronco, right? Exactly. I know.
Well, that's like
I don't
the
know.
high class part of town, and so.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about Brentwood. What is that?
Fancy
even-
people.
Are there any
Right.
white?
Probably. I haven't seen him yet.
I know. Wow. So St. Louis. That's near Tennessee, though, right?
Yeah, it's about a 5-hour drive.
Oh, that's not so near. How far is Illinois? A 5-hour drive.
A little bit more, probably about 6 or so, where I'm from originally.
Right.
It's about an hour and a half from St. Louis, so. Until recently, when I started going to, when I was in Nashville, it's, hell of a drive, It's 6 hours there, 6 hours back, just for a
Forget
band
that.
practice and show
No,
sometimes.
you can't do that.
Sue Wilson's from Southern Illinois.
She is,
Yeah.
actually.
Redneck girl.
Nice.
She was the, which one was she? I remember the name, I just don't remember the song.
Redneck woman.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No high class bride.
Wow.
And believe me, she wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, I toured with her. She's crazy. Like Jack Daniel's shots at 9.
Wow.
Fun.
Yeah.
She could be. I
Absolutely.
guess she's got some skeletons in her closet.
Every
So
day.
guys, it is National Carbonated Drink Day with caffeine,
Absolutely.
and I have some for you guys to share a skeleton in your closet. So can you each share something juicy?
Sure.
Who's first?
I'll go.
Take your mic.
Okay.
All right. And have some soda.
All right.
Have some carbonated caffeine. And what have you done wrong?
Yeah, what have you done wrong, Mom?
Drank too fast. That's what.
Nah, we
It's
did something
coming out my
wrong.
nose. It's good. It's tasty.
What have I done wrong?
Yeah, like a story. Like, did you ever steal anything?
Road
Did you
trip
ever get
stories.
arrested? Did you ever, wake up in the wrong bed?
Oh, I got some stories.
Okay, let's hear one.
All right. So me and my friends used to pull pranks on people all the time.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
so we bought a car one time, and it was $100. It was an '88 Corsica, and it didn't have an exhaust, so it sounded like a World War II biplane or something like that driving down the highway. And so we're like, let's just run it into some things, and we ended up doing that. And then we drove it over the levee, which was right on the side of the Missouri River, and it broke down. And so we're like, shoot, let's just set it on fire. And we ended up doing that, and we're like, well, that's not really doing anything. Like, the fire went out, so we're all going home that night, and we see fire trucks and helicopters and police cars all zooming past us. We're like, okay, what's going on? And we come to find, a few weeks later, a detective calling us, because we had the title. And he's like, is this your Corsica? And we're like, yeah, maybe. And it ended up blowing up. And so
So you didn't see that part.
we didn't see that part, but we left it over there. We're 17 years old. What do we do?
So you're old enough to buy a car for $100.
Absolutely.
In
And old
in
enough to
St.
make
Louis.
mistakes. Yes.
Oh, well, mistakes happen at any age.
Yes. Stupid mistakes, but that was fun.
Any age.
Absolutely. I don't know if that's a regret, though.
No,
That
regrets.
just came out as a story.
It always earns stripes. So what did the police say? Like,
They're
bad
like,
boy?
well, basically, we had to pay the tow fee, and they're like, listen, just get it out of the property, No, the property of that the car was on, the person didn't even care. It
Really?
was just like old
You were
farmland.
lucky.
Yeah, and so he's like, I'd never even go over there, so just get it out of my property, and we'll call it even.
Wow.
So I dodged a bullet on that one.
Good for you. Good for you. So, all right, now it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay.
Seth, what's his name? Seth. Did people tell you that you look like him?
Like a Seth?
He's Seth, the one that was on the OC.
I don't think I've
No,
ever
I
watched
watched
the
the
OC.
first time.
How do you know this?
Because I have
Yeah.
daughters.
It's
I-
like the OC.
My
Such an
daughters,
obscure thing.
my daughters love that show. I think anything I know that everybody knows.
burning stuff thing once because I used to have an obsession with fire as a kid.
Oh, just like him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a different route, and I actually stole a horse one time.
And how did you do that?
I actually went to. I don't know if I told you this, but I went to a family reunion once. It wasn't my family; it was a friend's family. But they said, you know,
So
like,
you were like
I was
wedding crasher?
kind of, yeah. I was like 12 years old at the time, so this is quite a
So you
while
were
ago.
crashing a family reunion.
Pretty much, yeah. I was kind of
Free pie.
I was kind of an awful child, but yeah. So I went to this family reunion, and the people there, or whatever, like my friends, you know, giant family, they had a kind of like a little horse, just like a little like horse riding thing where you could get on all these ponies and they'd walk you around this town. Like I said, in this small town I was from, you could do
In
that.
Illinois?
Yeah.
In pig country?
Yeah, pig country, and like I said, people really wouldn't care. And so we're going down this road, right? Like this road near this school, and I'm like, I wonder what happens if I tug on my horse a little. It's only like my second time ever riding one. So I tug on it to the right, and it starts veering off, and nobody notices me because I'm towards like the end of the line. And then we just kind of like me and the horse are going, and before I know it, it just takes off, and we just end up at this IGA, and this horse starts running at people, attacking them.
Oh, no.
So they had to get like a cop involved and some people from the thing, and then after that I got kicked out of the family reunion. But,
Oh,
so note to self and everyone else: don't steal a horse if you don't know how to ride one.
wow. I think that's very
They used
wise.
to shoot people for doing that.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
was actually
Yeah,
a
the
whole
old-
punishment for stealing a horse.
Old West, I would have been picked off by like a Winchester.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing you're not that old.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So what does the NeVeRHaWkS stand for?
It doesn't mean anything.
No.
No.
I originally made the band name because I love comic books, and I just thought it kind of sounded kind of iconic. And, you know,
It does.
it's one word. It doesn't necessarily mean never or Hawks. It's just the NeVeRHaWkS. And if you follow us on Instagram, it's just at NeVeRHaWkS. Our friend Jeff Long does comic book characters, and he made us into something. So he's made us into a whole comic strip. And it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Is that done? Do you have it like posted somewhere?
Yeah, it's on our Instagram at NeVeRHaWkS. Just follow us.
Yeah, he gave us like a little sneak peek of like a comic he's working on with us. So
So who's the troublemaker?
Oh man, I feel like I am.
he's like the loud, like in your face one, and I'm like the quiet, like what's he doing in the corner kind
What
of
about
guy.
the other ones?
The other ones?
Well, Asa actually just got here. Come on up, Asa.
Hi.
he's the late one.
Right
Yeah.
Wait. The drummer?
Yeah, he's the drummer.
Sit on the
Is he
drum.
the drummer? Well, of course.
I know. That's okay. So you're Asa?
I am Asa.
Asa. So your name spelled both ways is the same?
Yeah, palindrome. ASA, both ways. That's right.
That's cool. That's how often does that happen? Not that often.
Not often. Hannah is a good one.
Bob.
Right. Bob is a great one.
Yeah. Anybody think of one?
Mom, Dad,
Mom and Dad. Very good. I
Radar.
don't think Asa has is a
Radar.
mom. He has a mom and a dad.
Yeah, Radar.
I do, and they're lovely. And I was FaceTiming them today at all
Yeah,
the
Radar.
places that I
Nope,
zipped
no.
around.
Oh, what a good child you are. So Asa, are you from, where are you from?
I really am the entire life that I can remember.
So you're the only one?
I'm
You're
the
the
may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. No, I'm LA.
in your band, from the NeVeRHaWkS.
Right.
Yes.
But his heart's of gold.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's
He's a
cool.
gem. This is his first run with us, and he's been amazing.
And you're the first time in New York?
First time in New York. First time in every single city we've been.
So first time above the Mason-Dixon line?
Well, you've been to
No,
Ohio.
I've been to Ohio. That's what I was thinking. I've been to Ohio, but yeah, anywhere above that, really.
East Coast.
Ohio's kind of questionable. The only thing about it is Harriet Tubman. That's where she landed. So
Yeah.
like it was. And Hoop is from Ohio, so
Oh.
we have Ohio represented here. Yeah.
Wow.
So we need to get a skeleton from your closet, Asa. It is National Carbonated Soda Day.
You ready for this? This
Yeah.
happened.
Oh yay! I believe in a skeleton a day.
So I go to the Battery Park Ferry, all right, to go to the Statue of Liberty, and I have my backpack and all all my joy just tucked away. Right? Okay, I'm so excited, and I go through security and step through the thing, and it's like airport style security for this. Okay, and so I get through, and they were like, "Do you mind if we look in your backpacks?" I said, "No, go ahead, absolutely." And so the first guy, he pulls out a belt, and I was like, "Oh, jeez, they're strict around here." Well, so I have this hunting knife that a friend gave to me, and I had stuffed in my bag has so many pockets, and it was like stuffed behind this fold of my bag, and it's like this long, so that'd be like 8 inches. Like the knife, it's huge.
Why? Why do you have it? Seriously?
Well, because again, like a friend gave it to me, and I put it.
And he's from Tennessee.
There you go. That's fine.
And I never took it out. So this cop comes up and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think you can take that in there, buddy." And my eyes probably got as big around as like a silver dollar. I was like, "I'm so sorry." So anyway, I lost my knife, but I got to see the.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Hey, you know what? It's totally worth it. But I felt like I was gonna get arrested in New York.
That you didn't get arrested. They just take the. You think he kept it?
It was really nice. It was a really nice hunting knife, and I don't hunt. It was just a gift from a very good friend of mine who was in the Marines. So anyway, but hey, you know what?
So was it from the Marines?
I don't think so. He just gives man gifts.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have a question. Was that the same night you asked me last night if you should leave that at the apartment?
No, that was a different.
Okay.
Oh!
So you
have a collection of
have
knives?
multiple knives. New York.
Group, he's from Tennessee.
I know.
Multiple.
I know New Yorkers that have knife fetishes.
Right.
It's really strange when you don't have one and then you meet people. Bless you. It's very common, and like where they have Walmarts, you can buy a lot of crazy shit. We can't buy that stuff in this city, but I know a lot of New Yorkers when they go crazy in a Walmart because they can buy all that kind of stuff.
It's a little overwhelming, Walmart's.
Yeah.
It's a little, I know.
Well, you get used to it. Like there's Walmarts everywhere where we're from. It's like you come here and you're in this jungle of concrete, and
I mean, we are catching up with a lot of like stuff that's like everywhere USA, but it's still not like that.
it's all right though.
It's great. Are you kidding me? So NeVeRHaWkS, you're playing tonight at Otto Shrunken Head?
No, we're playing at Spike Hill tonight. We actually played at Otto's. What was it? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was amazing.
Oh, Monday with Josephine.
Yeah.
Right, we love you, Josephine. Isn't that she the best?
She's such a sweetheart. We
I
loved
know.
her. And
So tonight is Spike Hill, and then what?
tomorrow is Schlafly Tavern in Astoria.
Oh, Shillelagh Tavern.
Shillelagh. Yeah.
Irish names.
Irish pub. We're gonna rock out. Play a little rock and roll for him.
Nice.
We played the Trash Bar last night. It was amazing with our local called Red Oblivion. Beautiful people. We've been staying with them.
Oh, good.
And it's just been great here.
Excellent. Can you sing like some chorus or something? Like, what's the name of like one of your biggest hit?
I wish I had a big hit.
You do.
Shoot.
There's a southern.
The one that you all sing on the chorus?
I got one. I'll take love's hand as I take my stand, 'cause alone I'm just one man.
Woo! The NeVeRHaWkS. Any last shout outs, guys?
Oh, shout outs. Oh, we're doing shout outs.
Shout out
My
time.
mom and my girlfriend and my dad. Hi,
Aw.
everybody.
Yeah, and what razors do you use?
I don't.
Your standard Walmart razor.
What about you?
Not one recently.
I
You
can
said
tell.
recent.
I think you have to be a little scruffy to be
I
a
just
NeVeRHaWkS.
admire a manly beard.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I freaking mustache, as it's a proud facial thing, yeah.
I'll remember that.
It's what it is. I love it, dude. All right.
I'm glad I don't have that to worry
No, you
about.
don't. It's awesome.
I know. What were you shouting out?
Oh, I was just gonna shout out to New York because I love it so much.
Yay!
I was gonna
Push
say.
your button, NeVeRHaWkS.
Can I just pick one?
Yeah.
Nice.
That seems.
I actually didn't read that. I thought it was that one, which isn't much better.
All right, your turn.
All right, let's see what we got.
'Cause you're the only man. That was great. Thank you.
NeVeRHaWkS,
give it up.
Hey, thanks for
Anytime.
having us.
I want to open for you in Nashville one day.
You should. Yeah, feel free to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Bandcamp. Like I said, we're on Amazon, iTunes, pretty much anything online you can find us.
Cool.
So,
Excellent. Thank you
listen
so
and love.
much, guys.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
be back with Greg Holt.
What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. Rew and who? What's that you say?